Okay, hey guys, so I'm going to try to show everyone how to work one of these puzzle bands from Florence. I have the 4 band, okay, and I'm going to try to show you how to put it together. Alright, so this is the final result, alright, what it will look like. Alright, so you have it has fallen, and it is in 4 separate pieces. And you have no idea what to do now. Okay, so I'm going to help you. All right, what you do is step 1. You're going to find the 2 points. Okay, so I found one here. Okay, see it's a point. All right, you want it from the other half of the point. It's typically complete opposite. All right, so you put them together. Okay, it's going to make a little diamond shape. Now, you see how this one's smooth and this one has more kind of divots? You want to turn that around. Okay, you want to make sure that your divots are on the right side because this will help with the next step. So your divots are on the right side and your smooth ones are on the left side. Okay, so then you're going to pull up the first ring. Okay, and this one has all kinds of grooves and nooks. Okay, that's not the one that you want. It's got a little dimple right here. There's not really anything smooth. So you're going to flip that one over. Okay, and let it drop. All right, so the second one. Okay, see how it's got that long flat bar? Okay, and then it's got a small divot up here and then kind of a bigger divot down at the bottom. Alright, so that's what you want. So you can, once you have the small divot up here and the bigger divot down at the bottom, you can drop everything. Okay, so now we just have this flat bar, big divot here, small divot here. Okay, so when you do that, the very opposite ring, okay, this one down here, when you pull it up, okay, and you're looking at it, there's a dimple in that ring, okay, and you want that dimple, okay, this is the hardest part. You're going to have to play with the rings a little bit here. You want this dimple to go underneath that flat bar, okay, you want the dimple to go underneath. But the trick here is that you want both of the middle rings, okay, to go inside. You're trying to make an 8 or an infinity symbol. Okay, so when I just do it like this, okay, I just put them together. This is what I call the fake 8, because it's made the infinity, it's made the 8, but then these 2 rings are down here, and that's not what you want, okay? So you pull these rings up, and you kind of have to play with it a little bit to figure it out exactly, but if you do it correctly, okay, and you have that 8, that infinity symbol, the 2 pointed rings should be in the holes of the 8 or the infinity, whatever you'd like to call it, okay? So you see how mine are inside those loops, okay? That's the hardest part. All right. So now that you have that, all right, when you're looking at the 2 pointed rings, now it doesn't really matter what side that they're on, okay, but you still have that flat one, and then you have the bumpy one. You want to take the flat one first, and you want to literally turn it to work its way so its grooves go underneath, okay? You want that point to be underneath. And you have to pay attention here because you want this point to be, you want it to go under that other ring, okay, so it folds down nice and neat there, okay? Alright, so you now have that 1 point. We only have 1 ring left here, okay? We have the really bumpy one. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to slightly turn it to work its way. This can be kind of scary because you have to loosen some of the bands up a little bit, okay, without letting it all fall apart. And once you have that point underneath, okay, you don't have to work it all the way around. Once it's underneath, you just fold that ring down, and there you go. You have your puzzle ring from Florence, and it is ready to go. All right, I hope that was very helpful, okay, and that you don't have to send your ring all the way back to Florence to get it figured out.